Hello and welcome to a first impressions of Edge of Space. Edge of Space is a game created by Handyman Studios. It's a small group, two core developers, and one for music and two artists. And it is an indie game currently in early access, and is pretty much, as the name suggests, being on the edge of space. So as per usual, let's check out the options. Really simple options. Got some sliders for sound, which is always nice, and key bindings, which is very much appreciated. Literally for everything, it seems that it's good, and alternate keys as well. That's more than I could ask for, to be honest, especially for an alpha game. So this game in general is a sandbox side scroller, kind of like Terraria and Starbound. I suppose more like Starbound in the sense that it's in space, but it's kind of hard to actually connect the two other than them being in space and side-scrolling sandboxes. So, that said, I might as well go into the game. Well, actually, I suppose you can create your avatar, many different options. Then you can choose your name, so on and so forth, and then you can create a world. I don't think they're randomly generated. They are randomly generated, but they're more procedurally randomly generated. I'll show you a bit more when I'm actually getting game. But for now, let's select this world. Alright, so we're in. So first things first are the visuals of the game. They are a lot more high definition than games such as Terraria and Starbound, which I think are 9 by 9 pixels. These look to be about double that, and then obviously characters are a lot more high definition. So, right then, yeah, so this whole game, it's a very rustic looking game, to be honest. The animations are pretty good, to be honest. I like the animations. And, more animations. Jetpack animations. You can probably see a glitchy thing behind me. That's because of this. Vanity options. I'll take it off for now, to be honest. There we go. So, this game, yeah, like I said, it's a sandbox style game with some RPG elements, kind of. Has a story as well, kind of a story. Basically, the aim of the game is to go down, and how you do that is either by mining or by falling off the side of the map. I'll show you that later on. Whilst I might put a little clip at the end of me just exploring around, because this game just looks awesome, to be honest. And the exploring, there are no actual buildings as such, but the actual landscape looks extremely cool. And I'll show you that to you later. Why it actually looks so cool, because it just looks awesome. So there are cave systems that include mining. So I'll go straight to the mining now. Obviously you get torches to brighten up the place. I'll put a torch up here. There you go, lighting systems. Ow, okay, falling damage. So combat, it's pretty simple. The mobs move around, move towards you. If they touch you, you get hurt. Actually, these ones actually sap your energy. See that, there you go. And then energy is required to use your jetpack. Which is, you get one straight from the start of the game. I've actually upgraded it, but you do get a jetpack straight from the start of the game. This is the second level. So mining, so you use your little mining laser. So these ones actually run away from you. They don't attack you, they just run away. So they're like, you know, neutral mobs. Not really neutral mob, more passive mobs. There are no neutral mobs in the game, actually, I've seen. There aren't too many mobs at the moment. Well, that I've actually seen itself. Especially in this biome. There could be more in other biomes as you progress further down into the actual game itself. So mining's pretty simple. You click on a block, and then you press tab to switch it over to do background. Obviously, as there's no background nearby, same as in Terraria, where if there's no background nearby, you can't actually just randomly mine in the background straight off the bat. But it's kind of annoying because obviously there's aluminium in the wall. And as a result, to get that, you have to literally build all the way down like a tunnel. You know how you can do it. You have to do it in Terraria to break the walls down if you're building an underground house, which it's kind of a shame. I would like to maybe see something where the actual minerals here, there's another example, the actual minerals are more of in the foreground instead of in the background as well as the foreground. So it's more of two foregrounds where like, and then behind the minerals itself is the actual background. Or just not have the background as minerals at all, because it's, you know, it's taunting you, pretty much. I had the situation here, actually. There was some minerals here, and I had to mine all the way down, like so. All the way down here, and then into here, so I could actually get the minerals itself. Which, yeah, is kind of a pain. So, yeah, I'd say maybe a change to that. This is an early access game, after all. Here's another one. Here's a passive mob that actually moves towards you. Oh, they move away. I don't really know what they do. They just glow. They're cool though. I like them. I mean, that's nice aesthetics. So, I suppose I'll talk about the building now. Very simple. Actually, the hotbar. You just click, scroll down, and then you click what you want. So, I've got some dirt. You place it. I mean, obviously you can get more stuff. Really depends what you want to build out of. Currently I don't actually have anything else to build out of. I do have this. This is my little base. It's not much really, because the game is the progression's kind of slow, but it's a nice, peaceful kind of slow. It's not like action-based fast. It's kind of like it's nice and slow. It's nice. Yeah, let's see. This guy's he's alerted. He's coming towards me, and they just hover around. I'll talk more about the combat a little bit later on. I only went briefly over the weapons, but the actual mobs itself. Anyway, I'm off track here. So, yeah, the building is relatively just what you expect, to be honest. Yeah, that's its building. You just place down blocks. That's simple as that. I can't actually put it any other way. Kind of like, you know, have you seen them? Terraria, Minecraft, Starbound. So, right, yes, the combat itself, I'll go into that first. So, obviously they get alerted when they see you, it comes over an exclamation mark. I think they actually do have a line of sight, it seems, because I was behind him, he couldn't see me. And then see, this is when they can't find you, there's a question mark. He did do it for a split second there, and that's when they can't find you, so if you lost the aggro. Obviously that guy doesn't actually do anything to you, it just flies around and looks a bit like a pest. There are hives in the game, like kind of naturally spawning. Maybe it's flying over there. Naturally spawning events, kind of natural random events. Some of them are defending. At the moment, they're kind of a bit broken, but obviously they intend to fix it. It's just early access after all. And so there's defend ones, but you don't really defend against anything, because nothing attacks yet, might I add. And then there's attack ones, but nothing really defends them. This is actually the edge of the world. Well, I say the edge of the world, it's not the edge of the world, it's the edge of this small planet. As you can check out the background. Oh, I appear to have a little bit of a fault there. Check out the background, you can see flying islands, that's how the whole world is set. So currently I'm on a large flying island, but you can see that there are smaller flying islands around. As you can see, here's one, I'm nearly putting my head into it. And then I'll show you the crafting in a second. Actually, yeah. So yeah, small flying islands around, and then the big large one. And then the further you go down, the different biomes you get. Apparently, I think the next one is an ice biome. So obviously you get more mobs there. Probably more threatening mobs at that. But I'll go into the actual generation and progress of the game in a second after I talk about the crafting. So crafting's very simple. You have to build a crafting station. You don't have to. Some things require it. See this called the Firefox. A station, a standard crafting station. This one here, or workbench as it calls it here. But so let's just build the Firefox. Here we go. So you just it's simple. Yeah, it's simple. Like kind of like how Minecraft, not Minecraft, Terraria is it? Does it? So you just pick, collect. I think I'm being attacked here. And there we go. Done. Let's just. Okay, so there you go. This is actually a hostile mob, which is two of them. They spawn at night. They pretty much just move into you. I think they actually have some sort of armor. See that guy? Yeah, look at that. That's. So let's try and do this. So if we get them to you can't. So we get them down here. All right, and then I'm actually using it with her. So I go behind here. No, they can't find me. That's cool. So they have no idea where I am. That's cool. So there is actually kind of like a, I would say a stealth system, but I suppose it is a stealth system to be honest. You are hiding behind them, but that's what there's some sort of line of sight, which is good. So yeah, crafting. I got my Firefox now, whatever that means. Don't know what it is. I guess I'll check it out. What does this do? Strange to see, but useful. Maybe this is a helmet. Oh, okay. The stuff that I'm picking up, I'll talk about in a second. But so it's just equipping. Oh. Yep. No, Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a pet! I have crafted a pet. It's got a little astronaut and obviously it's a Firefox. Oh, that's cool, and it holds a little light for me. I have to go demonstrate that then. That's cool. I didn't realise actually there are actual pets in the game yet, but obviously there's one. Which I've just crafted. That's nice, look at that. Flying around. Let's go into this darkness. So there you go, look, it's brightening it up for me. Only a little bit, but that's cool. I didn't actually know that, but there you go. Pets in the game. Obviously I think that's probably the only one at the moment. I don't know yet. So crafting as well. You will need to unlock recipes such as how Rust does it, 7 Days to Die does it. I think maybe how Starbound does it. You just need to unlock recipes. So to unlock recipes, you pick these up. And then you simply just use them. Got a little use timer here, and then you should... I think it's XP based, so the more of these you consume, you will unlock more recipes. So these don't mean just you get a recipe straight away, you have to have quite a few. And then when you do, so this one's actually like a pre-built one, this happens.
Enhancement.
There you go. You unlock, obviously this one was given to me by the tutorial. I kept it just to demonstrate, but that's what happens when you level up your thing, and then you get more then you get more things. So structure, there you go. Now I can actually build some stuff. Rock structure, stone wall, brick wall, earthen wall, and a ceramic wall. There you go. And facility, base, I guess. I actually got this one as well. Emergency recall. So actually, yeah, the chemicals. So this is just raw chemical. So this is a raw chemical, and it's known as weak charged goo. So this is raw material metals. That's aluminium or the hardened crab shells. And the hardened crab shells are... Okay, this guy's going to kill me. Oh, there's quite a few of them. That are pretty deadly. They seem to have armour, because normally I would deal 4 damage a hit. I'll demonstrate on this guy. Nope. Okay, maybe not then. I think I deal 4 damage a hit to yeah, okay. So I think I do 4 damage to hit to the jellyfish. I guess it varies. Maybe everything. I don't know. So yeah. So this is raw and chemical, and then this is raw and metal. So these are known as raw metal and the hard crab shell itself. This is raw mineral metal. This is raw mineral metal, and this is aluminium. So it really depends. So you can actually literally use. So if it's labelled something as simple as this, so this is literally demands weak charge goo. God damn, these guys. I don't know where they're dropping from. I think they literally just spawn around. Wow, they can't even see me. So I flew over its head. Ah. There we go. Gave me some tool data, so yeah, you use those. Right, anyway, that was so yeah, so this is raw mineral. So this is raw mineral and dirt. This is raw mineral and clay. So I can use any of these. This is raw mineral, it's aluminium, it's metal, but I can still use it because it's labelled it. So you can pretty much just craft whatever it's labelled as, which is pretty cool. So if you have like, you know, quite a lot of dirt and not a lot of clay, and it's just raw mineral and not raw mineral dirt or raw mineral clay, you can just use it. That's cool. Yeah, obviously this one is raw mineral clay and then just raw. So this is literally anything I've got here that's labelled raw resource types, which is cool. You can pretty much use anything that you can get your hands on. So yeah, so they're kind of like quests as well. I'll go over the actual thing so you can. They spawn in. I'll see if I can try and find one. Oh, okay. This game does have some FPS drops, but that's okay for a beta. Let me try and find one. If I can't find one, I will show you. I have a clip for it. Which, if I can't find one, we'll play about now. Yep. Alright, so you do get rewards from them. That should be in the clip as well. Which are random. And, yeah. So, I guess now it's about the world design. So, I'll go into progress and world design in a second. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to go demonstrate the progression of the game. Now, I haven't actually done this, so this will be new to me as well. See if I unlock anything. Nope. See if I unlock anything with this. So while I head to the end of the world, well this world anyway, this large planet remnant, kind of as it's known. So remnants of planets, I think it is. That's why it's like the edge of space. No, I don't think these are giving me anything, are they? So I actually am going to. So you do actually get exposed to radiation. The further you go down, the stronger the radiation, the stronger the threats. So I'm actually going to equip my less health, sorry, but more exposure rank. That's what that means. So, let's drop down. So this is literally the edge of the world. Oh, look at this. What's this? Uranium. Oh, okay, that's nice. So the edge of the world is a good place to mine as well, it seems. So I need some of this. There we go. Picking it up anyway. I'll show the mining off. So actually, I'll demonstrate I'll just show how the mining, the wall, the background wall. So, oh, okay, that was nice. Right. So the background wall is also uranium. So if it's underground and you can't reach it, and these guys are. There we go. It's just a quick dispatch of these guys. There we go. So yeah, so if it's actually underground, you won't be able to get it unless you properly mine one of these holes all the way down just to pick it up. So it's probably best to actually mine on the outside of the planet so you can actually get the background minerals as well. Overall, the mining's pretty straightforward, to be honest. It's cool though. I mean, it's nice. I don't think you can make it any more interesting. So I think it does fine just by itself. Let's try this out. So, let's see. I haven't actually. Let's break this. Let's just construct something. Show a little bit of crafting. So, utility, plasma torch. See what we've got a lot of. We've got a little bit of clay, so let's make 13. There we go. It just shows you what it is, tells you what it is. So, here's the actual spelunking. Nothing really in caves at the moment, other than obviously the obvious minerals. There's quite a lot of actual aluminium down there. They look cool though. Look very nice. Some biomass on the wall. That's what I used to make this guy. I guess that's why you needed biomass, because he's a living creature. Didn't think of that, but now I realised. There you go, biomass there. There's my old one, the non-standard, which is actually worse than the current one. I think it's worse than the current one. Yeah, it is. Alright, right. Oh, wow. Let's wait for this to recharge, and then we'll drop down further. I don't actually know what happens down here. Oh dear. Oh. You know, I should have created one of these. So I could go back to base. Hopefully there are some... I don't know how far you have to go down. Obviously that planet stopped. So it's cool though, it's cool with these planets. Obviously there's probably no way I can actually get back up now without using the emergency teleport. Just wait for this to recharge, because this is like another planet, to be honest. Another one of the large planets. There's a crab there. No thanks, Mr. Crab. I'm only here. Yeah, it's gonna be a large planet. So we're all like different kinds of planets. And I'm gonna skip to the point where I actually come across a new biome. So, hello, welcome back. While I was busy exploring, I came across one of these guys, who is tearing me a new one. Seems like I can only shoot in one direction. So if I keep on this side of him... Also, their AO seems to be a little bit... See what this guy drops, to be honest. But yeah, so the actual... I have not seen this one before. This is actually what killed me about it. It dropped the same thing. So one thing that's worth mentioning... Oh, there's another one. Alright, well, before I die, let's show you. So, there is... I was getting, anyway. Ow. Ah, here, an exposure warning. So this is obviously radiation, and I've travelled down quite a far way, and now... Ah, I actually died to 4 damage, but yeah, so the further you go down, this is actually the respawn system. Bound, 10 more, so you respawn here. And then, these are the amount of lives that you got. You can actually kill things and mobs drop them. So, yep, alright, so that's pretty much the game. It's actually really fun. I actually really enjoy it. It's kind of like a space, it's more of a space exploration, kind of, where you have to build your way up to explore different parts. And all in a really cool biome. Well, setting. It's a good game. So that's Edge of Space, made by Handyman Studios. I'll put the Steam link in the description. It's £9.99 or your regional equivalent. And thanks for watching, guys, and tune in for more.